Brightest blessings, this is Raven, and I wanted to show you the next two digital kits of my Book of Shadows pages that come from my Kitchen Witch Book of Shadows, which is a previous video if you look through my videos. So this is set 2. So we've got Witchy Hair Care. All of these recipes are inside the Kitchen Witch Book of Shadows. Things to make instead of buying, and includes a couple of my personal recipes that I use. I missed one, I have. Witchy Moon recipes. Some of these are my own personal ones and some I have been gifted from other people. Sorry for the noise in the background, it's half term here in the UK, so I've got the children running around. The Magic of Honey, and each of these little canisters has some information about what the honey can do. And the last one in this set is Kitchen Witch homemade chocolate products. So these are things that I make myself, such as the chocolate face mask, chocolate after sun, chocolate foot cream, and chocolate lotion bars. Okay, so that one is set 2, and it is £3.50 on my Etsy shop, and you get all 5 of these. Okay, the Witchy set 1 is already on there. That was in the previous video. This is set number 3. This one is also £3.50 for 5 separate sheets. So the first one is about air drying herbs. Then Kitchen Witch Quickies. This is small snippets of information that you can use to make your kitchen a more witchy place. So we have this one, and then we have this one as well, which is the same sort of information. Then we have a recipe for a well-kept kitchen. So these are things that you can do to make your kitchen a more witchy place as well. And the last one is some witchy sun recipes. So we've got some things that I make during the summer. Okay, so I will be making some more. I will be moving on to my shadow work Book of Shadows soon. I just wanted to get the Kitchen Witch things out of the way. I've probably got another 2 sets, possibly 3 sets to make. And I'm trying to split them so that people can buy them as and when they can afford them, as opposed to putting them all into one big set and it being a bit more expensive. So yeah, for £3.50 you get 5 sheets that you can print out yourself as many times as you like. The only thing that I ask is that you do not sell these as your own. You are more than welcome to print them out for your own personal use and to put in gifts for people. But if you're making Books of Shadows to sell, please do not include my digital kits. Thank you. So the next thing was, I promised a quick look in my herb box. So this herb box was just a wooden box from The Works here in the UK. And I have just decorated the outside with papers that correlate with the journal that we've been making on the other videos here on my channel. And I've added a handle here with some thick card. And inside, ooh, lovely. Now, the main reason I wanted to do this video now, as opposed to when it's finished, is because I need ideas on what else I can put in here, okay? So this is like a secret compartment, all right? And in here, as you can see, we've got some little bottles, we've got some specimen tags, we've got some labels, I've put some tweezers in here, and we've got some other vintage labels there. And all you do is press that down and that will stay, it won't move. In this compartment, I've done a smaller box with the digital, and this remains empty at the moment. So if you've got any ideas on what could go in there, let me know in the comments below. I've made a little mini notebook journal here with scraps and the mini version of the digital kit that we used in the journal, the main journal, and I've added small pieces of ephemera throughout that. We've got some small little specimen bottles. I've got more of those to put in. We've got some twine here, and then I have some seed packets, little seed envelopes. I have got some more of these that are a different brand, as it were, so that we've got a variety. So I've got those in there too. And then this is a fold out within a fold out, and this has got bits of ephemera, tags and things like that. Here, this is a large fold out to put notes and things in this side, and that just sticks in there. And this side, I've made a notebook that just slides onto this belly band with scraps of paper for you to make notes and things on. And all I do is take the last couple of pages and just use those to secure it inside. So the point was I wanted you to be able to carry this little herb box out and about, down to your allotment or into your garden, and be able to take notes and things like that. So inside I've put this shelf in. This wasn't in there, I've put this in. And we've got the digitals there, and I've aged and distressed all of these. I've added some different washi tapes to age it a little. So yes, I'm sort of at a loss now as to what else I can put in here, but I obviously want it to be full. Now this is intended for myself, however, there may come a time where I do want to sell it. We'll see. I'm just struggling to think about what else I would like to put in. So if you have any ideas, please comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Sometimes when you're making a big project like this, you struggle to come up with all the inspiration. And the box ended up being bigger than I actually thought it was going to be. I was only planning on having one this sort of size, but the only one I could find at the time was this one from the works, and it was only £5. So I mean, it's not that expensive really. So yes, that is the herb box, and it just does up with the closure there, and the closure was already on it, so that made things a little bit easier. And all I've had to do is put the papers on and grunge it up a little bit. So that is that. So that's all for this video. I hope you're all doing really well. In the next video, I think we are going to be moving on to something new, ephemera making wise, I believe. I've been making some butterfly ephemera, so I think we're going to look at possibly making a butterfly inspired Book of Shadows page about the magic of butterflies and what they symbolise, and that will then be turned into a digital so that then we can put that out there. That will likely be a freebie for you guys, so whatever I make in regards to the butterfly Book of Shadows page, that will be uploaded onto my Facebook page as a freebie. There are freebies already on my Facebook page, so if you want to go along there and have a look, and if you go onto my Etsy, there are well, I've got quite a few now listings of digitals, but also physical journals as well that you can purchase. So thank you very much for all your kind comments in the last week or so, and I hope to see you in the next video. Blessings.